It's Thursday here at West Lane. Welcome back to a great Thursday. Happy to see you all. Um, let's see. What's my thought du jour today? I will share this, and I'm in loving the pictures that some of these advisories are sending me. Although I will say this, there's one advisory in particular that is now on my bad side because their teacher decided to do a little something on my forehead that he knows. It's a he. Seventh grade knows that I'm nope. And I'll show it on Monday. That means when I do, hopefully we do a comment test on Monday. There's no way that advisory is winning. I don't care if you're the 13th caller or whatever. You've been warned. But no, it's been awesome. Did have a great perfect binder yesterday from Ms. Malot's room. Hopefully to get more in there. I've got some pictures sent to me already. So for Monday, might call out for some perfect binders. Not today though. Today we're getting into our class, and so let me go ahead and do my announcements so you guys can get going to your period one today. All right, today is Thursday, August the 22nd, 2024, and easier morning announcements. Westlake Middle School is an Avid school-wide side distinction. We just had our signing party the other night. Mission of Westlake Middle School is to reveal the genius of each Wildcat through a culture of joy, respect, and excellence. We believe every person deserves to be seen, affirmed, and to grow. Let's make sure we are Wildcat ready. Everyone, our lanyards and IDs are around our necks, and I know that my athletes all have them, because I did say yesterday at lunch, if you don't have your ID, there's a good chance you're not playing the whole game tonight. That's going to be me. This is 7th grade especially. I think 8th and 6th are pretty good about IDs, but 7th grade, you are off the hook with these no ID things, so that's what we need to do. I guess that's what we need to do. Hats, sunglasses, and hoods are off. Backpacks and purses are in our lockers. AirPods and phones are in our lockers. And blankets stay at home. Today is a non-advisory blue day, which is block 1 through 5. Block 3 is the lunch period. Robotics Club tryouts. Do you enjoy building things? Have you ever considered building a robot? What if you, oh, I'll stop that. What if you could work with a team to design, build, and code your own robot to compete and beat other schools, not just compete against them? We almost made state last year. Uh, Come to robotics tryouts after school on Tuesday, August the 27th, 2024. Meet in the cafeteria no later than 4:30. Again, that's Tuesday. That's Mr. Doss, Robotics Club. All right, library is open. To go there, you must have a library pass and you must have your ID. Now, temporary is no longer okay. You must have your ID. We've been actually, everybody's has gotten an ID, and we got the infamous. I have no idea why they're at the house. There's zero reason to take them home. Leave them in your locker overnight. Breakfast is a little easier to get your breakfast taken care of, even if you don't have an ID. But for lunch, we desperately need it. The difference between a lunch with an ID and a lunch without an ID is about 60 seconds. And you multiply that times 100, and that gets a long time in the cafeteria. All right, student council. Next Thursday, it's 1 week from today, on August 29th, is going to be your first student council meeting. If you're interested, just stay out there with Mr. Melrose. He'll give you a pass to ride the late bus. And then you start seeing a lot of different Thursdays throughout the year. So Mr. Melrose, up in the 8th grade hallway, he's also the person out front that waves you in the morning as well. All right, EU 7th grade camping trip, October 2nd through the 4th. All forms are due by September the 20th. Do you want to go climbing, rock climbing, shoot targets in an archery station, catch fish off a dock of a beautiful lake? In fact, I have that picture still in my office when I went to fishing. Take canoes and boats for a spin. Join us at EU for in October. All forms of money are turned into the bookstore or to Miss Richmond. Open gym is tomorrow night. Concessions will be sold. It's $5 to get in. All drop off and pickup will happen in the front of the building by the flagpole. For West Lane students only, it cannot be an ISS this week of any reason, even lunch detention. You can't attend. You must have your lanyard and ID, or $3 for a new one. If you don't have either of those, I'm not letting you in. Don't embarrass yourselves by coming up without one or the other. Today for lunch is rotini and garlic bread, chicken sandwich, taco salad, PB&J and corn. And tomorrow's breakfast is manager's choice donut holes or cereal, juice, and mandarin oranges. Make sure we keep cleaning up West Lane. So I'm proud of you with the cafeteria, but let's make sure the bathrooms are contained and clean so far. Only one incident so far, and I'm pretty happy with that. Keep that up. Let's keep up the good work on that one. Keep your hands off each other at lunch. We're starting to see this. It's there's an issue with like we get our hands to each other, we're just playing, and then we end up in the office, and so we got to do that. And shadow boxing, need to stop doing that. In the cafeteria, please sit at your correct tables and facing the center. Stay in your seat, have your ID. Stay in your seat until your grade level is called and walk back to your class. Don't forget about returning from lunch. Everybody's doing their part and leaving the really clean tables outside of a few 7th grade tables. I do want to thank you for that. So 6th and 8th grade doing a great job, and 7th grade girls doing a fantastic job as well. Pass protocol. Each student gets an average of 1 pass a week and no passes in the first 20 minutes or last 20 minutes of class. And teacher can only write 2 to 3 passes per class. So teacher can also say no, and we can just pause and deal with that. Pass protocol. So students all restroom passes out of the class are 5 minutes or less. The bell does not dismiss you from your class. Your teacher does. Breakfast students, you must report directly to the cafetorium off the bus to get breakfast. And all food should be eaten in the cafetorium. We don't take food out, and we are not eating in the hallways. We've adjusted our lunches so you're not eating all periods of the day. Student your IDs also must be around your neck to get in a pass or check out a library book. And those cell phones are in your locker between 9:25 and 4:25. They'll be taken if they're seen or heard. Don't forget our motto, which in Spanish is cada wildcat cada dia mejora, and that stands for every wildcat every day gets better. Let's have a tremendous Thursday, everyone.